little red. Which do you think is the weirdest? Which one is the weirdest? The tree, the fighting orca, or the little red? Which one is the weirdest one? We're playing. You guys, and by the way, you went with the tree. That's right. Tree is a weird mascot. Chop it down. You got no team. All right, guys. You guys ready to play HQ Trivia? It's time for question number 1. You got this. Which of these shows just announced 3 new cast members? Saturday Night Live, MASH, or Supernatural? Just announced 3 new. That's a lot of cast members. Congrats to the new cast members of Saturday Night Live. Chloe Fineman, Shane Grills, and Boehm Yang. Over 108,000 people. You guys know what you're talking about. Moving on to Q2. I didn't see my name in that list. I did send a tape. I probably shouldn't have sent a VHS tape. Probably should have faxed it over. Next year. There's always next year. For now, I'm here. Question 2. If lovers are star-crossed, that means they are what? Being kept apart, betrayed by celebrities, tattooed with crosses. Kept apart, celebrities, or a tat. All right. When the fates seem to keep you apart, you can say you are star-crossed. That's right. Being kept over 115,000 have had your hearts broken, right? Someone, yeah, they go to another school. My girlfriend lives in Canada. That's right. My ex, we were star-crossed. It was more like she got back with her stupid ex and didn't tell me crossed, but forget her. We're talking, okay, you guys, if you want some extra lives to get a prize, pick some of these babies up right now. You can use up to 3 in a game, up to Q17. You can also buy extra lives throughout the game. You know where. Tap that little heart icon right there on your screen. Don't get star-crossed. Stay with me. Stay with me. We're moving on to the next Q. You guys ready? Here we go. Question 3. Which is not necessary to write a complete sentence? A verb, a noun, or an adjective? Which one do you not need to write a complete sentence? All of these words help add information to a sentence, but if you say the walrus is purple, you can cut purple and still have a sentence. The walrus is. Adjectives? Not necessary. Over 110,018. You guys know your basic English skills. Nice work. That's right. So here's another example. My ex is being told we can't say those words. So we'll just say my ex is, and we'll forget about her. We'll move on to question 4. Q4. Which of these jazz legends is famous for their saxophone playing? Louis Armstrong, Charlie Parker, or Thelonious Monk? The sax. All right, jazz is famous as Americans' only musical form that's actually really hard to play. But surely you know Louis wailed on the trumpet and brother Thelonious owned whatever piano he sat at. Charlie Bird Parker was the sax master. Show me Charlie Parker. Nice job. Over 59,000 playing the tune. And that tune is playing to some money. That's right. Louis Armstrong. Love him. Huh? SNL? You don't want that impression? Fine. It stays here at HQ. Here we are. Moving on to question 5. What Atari game grew out of interest in one-player version of Pong? Breakout, Gotcha, or Flyball? Atari. Who here is over 100 years old knows what Atari is? Flyball was Atari's first baseball game, and Gotcha was a bad idea for a chasing game. But when you take away one of those players in Pong, add a brick wall, and have Steve Jobs streamline the design, you get a breakout. That's right. Who's breaking out? Over 56,000. You guys are breaking out of Q5 and skating on over to Q6. That's right. Nice job. Breakout. breakout. I just think of all the pimples I got before prom. So I did not go. Since your levels are reset at the beginning of a new season, it's a clean slate for you this week, so start answering questions right, earning points to level up. Pick up another points multiplier right now if you see it on your screen. Also, I got to remind y'all again, coins do not reset. The coins you buy or earn are yours to use anytime, no matter the season. Moving on. Q6. You guys are killing it. Here we go. Which of these ancient monuments was built most recently? The Parthenon, Stonehenge, or Pyramid of Giza? Parthenon, Stonehenge, Pyramid of Giza, most recently built. All right, nobody even knows when Stonehenge is born, sometime between 3000 and 2000 BC. Same with Giza, same with me. I don't know, I could be 17 or 43, depending on the angle. Luckily for this question, the Parthenon is much newer. If you tap Parthenon, over 39,000. You guys are moving on to Q7. That's right. Do you know how much the Parthenon would cost to build today? $300 million. It's a lot of dough. You'll be taking home a lot of dough if you make it on to the end of this game, and I know you can. Here we are at question 7 already. What was the final sitcom to star Lucille Ball? I Love Lucy, The Lucy Show, Life with Lucy. One of the best actresses of all times. Hilarious. All right, you couldn't keep a good sitcom actress down, and from 1951 to 74, Miss Ball only sat out in 1961 from starring in comedies named after her, but she wasn't done until the age of 75 when she starred in the short-lived, have you seen it? Life with Lucy. 22,912. Knocking that ball out of the park. Not the best show. So, glad she left it where she... Where is this architectural treasure located? Take a look. California, Virginia, or Pennsylvania? Where are my smart little architects? My smart architects. Was that California, Virginia, Pennsylvania? Notice the trees. Did that give it away? All right, it takes an architect to explain what's brilliant about this place, and do they ever? They yap on about it. All right, Frank Lloyd Wright's Falling Water is one of the snazziest joints for miles, kind of close to West Virginia, but still well above the border of Pennsylvania. If you tap man, Smarkitects, over 24,000 got it correct. Nice job. You guys are moving on to Q9, and people actually say I am the Frank Lloyd Wright of puns. So, you disagree? Okay, well, I'll protract that statement back. All right, here we are. Q9. Love Q9. Here we are. What color was on the top of Apple Computer's old Rainbow Apple logo? Was it red, green, or purple? Long time ago. Been a long, long time since this thing was printed on Apple products, but you still have a shot at getting this if you saw the invitation to the September press event 40 years later. What color's on top? Green. Right there. Take a nice chunk of that. Green is on the top. If you guess green, you are chasing that green. Nice. 19,093. That was a long... Do you guys remember those desktops? They weighed like 5. You had to like crank them to start. It took 4 years to load a picture of like an ant. And now we're doing live game shows. Not bad. Question 10. Here we are. Who wrote a Pulitzer-winning prize novel with a title based on text in the U.S. Constitution? Richard Ford, Robert Penn Warren, or Alan Drury? Who wrote it? Robert Penn Warren's title, All the King's Men, is from Humpty Dumpty. Richard Ford wrote Independence Day, which is more Constitution adjacent. But Article 2, Section 2, Clause 2 gave Alan Drury advise and consent. That's right, Drury. Oh, savage, baby. We lost a good saying goodbye to 13,000. You could buy back in. Why don't you go ahead and buy back in? That's right. Here we are, moving on. Q11. Let's do this. All together now. Who is a senator from a triply landlocked U.S. state? Tammy Baldwin, Mike Rounds, or Deb Fisher? Landlocked. No water. There is a single U.S. state so dry that you must travel through 3 other states or Canadian provinces to hit the ocean. That would be the centrally located flatlands of Nebraska, home of senior Senator Deb Fisher. Love that name. Miss Fisher, 9,109. Got that correct. Nice job. And just a reminder, the next question, we will be offering you some money. You take it, you leave it. What are you going to do? This is a big one. Let's get you focused. Q12. Which NBA division has the fewest team names that are non-human animals? Central, Pacific, or Northwest? I think this is basketball. Not sure. Okay, it used to be if you were a name in a sports team, think of a big, strong animal, but no one told the NBA that. It's all Jazz or Hearts or Nuggets. In fact, one division has 2 kinds of human warriors and kings and no animals at all. That, of course, is the Pacific. Pacific. If you tap Pacific and over 5,000 of you did, nice job. All right, guys, it's a good time to hit the right answer because we are offering 19 cents to 5,500 players. Will you take that 19 cents and skedaddle? Or are you going to stick around, try to make it to 18, and of course, win some extra money? What are you doing? What are you guys doing? Talk to me. 1,142 players chose to take that 19 pennies. Congrats to those winners, but we still have almost 6,000 still in the game, fighting on. We have 3 more questions until another prize. Here we go, guys. Question 13. The second song on the White Album is about the sister of the woman who played which character? Rosemary Woodhouse, Elizabeth Bennet, or Juliet Capulet? The White Album. The second song on the White Album is Dear Prudence, which is about Prudence Farrow, Mia Farrow's sister. And Mia Farrow famously played Rosemary in Rosemary's Baby. There we go. Rosemary Woodhouse. Nice. Over 4,000 of you. You know what you're talking about. That's right. Mia Farrow. Did you know she was with Frank Sinatra? And then she went right over to Woody Allen? That's like ordering a filet mignon and then for dessert ordering Woody Allen. Interesting choice. Interesting. You know what's interesting? Question 14, because we're getting closer to more money. 14. According to the UN, which of these places is not in the Northern American region? Bermuda, Greenland, or Belize? Which one is not in the North American region? According to the United Nations Geoscheme, Northern America includes the U.S., Canada, St. Pierre, and Miquelon. Bermuda and Greenland. Belize is part of the Geoscheme for Central America. If you tap Belize it or not, you're moving on to question 15. And another opportunity for more money, which is why we're all here, of course. Let's get to it. Here we go. Question 15. A New York Yankee turned best-selling author helped launch what classic candy? Big League Chew, Reggie Bar, or Baby Ruth? Who's got a sweet tooth? Was it Big League Chew, Reggie Bar, or Baby Ruth? Former Yankee right-hander and ball 4 author Jim Bouton was one of the geniuses behind Big League Chew, shredded gum designed to resemble tobacco. Who's chewing on some cash? 2007. Got it correct. And let's see how much we are offering to you guys. How much fresh shredded. We're offering $1, $1 to over 2,000 of you. That could buy you a couple Big League Chews. You gonna take that $1? Chew out of here, or you gonna stick around? Because we have 3 more questions until the prize. What'd you do? What'd you do? Let's take a look and see who took the money and who's sticking around. Take it or leave it. Guys, have you decided? Have you decided? Are you still pondering? You still pondering if you're going to take that money? I see a blank screen. Guys, are you with me? Hello? All right, 884 players chose to take it. Ah, thank God. Nice job, guys. Here we go. Question 16. Leonardo DiCaprio's production company shares its name with which of the following? A road, inventor, or his mother? Who knows about Leo's production company? Okay. Appian Way Productions was founded by Leonardo DiCaprio and takes its name from the Italiano. That's a road in the same name. If you tapped road, and a lot of you did, 887, you guys are taking the road to big money. Q17 right around the corner. Actually, I was walking here, somebody called me the poor man's Leonardo DiCaprio, which is a step up from the rich man's Macaulay Culkin, which I got yesterday. Guys, we got 2 Qs left. Let's focus for the big money. Here we are in Q17. An heir to the British throne once reportedly pulled what type of practical joke on the Queen? Fake new currency, a fake Facebook account, or a fake voicemail message? The princesses were asked to help with the machine after the Queen was baffled by the technology, recorded this message. Hey, what's up? This is Liz. Sorry, I'm away from the throne. For a hotline to Philip, press 1. That, of course, very fake voicemail. Hey, royal. We got royalty in the house. Over 800 of you got that correct, which means 805 of you are moving on to the final question. All right, final round, guys. Let's focus. We got bigger money here. Q18. What is the capital of the country where creator of this artwork was born? Let's take a look. Washington, D.C. Bern. New Delhi. That looks familiar. Do you guys know what that was? That piece of artwork? That big shiny thing? All right. This is Cloud Gate, or as Chicagoans call it, Da Bean, by Sir Anish Kapoor, who was born in India. We're talking about New Delhi. Who tapped new 508? That's a lot of beans. All right, congrats to you guys. Nice work. We have 503 winners. Congrats. Min Butterper winning. Y'all taking $4.97. We got Anna. We got Carson CA. Is that Johnny Carson? That is some weird stuff. Weird, wild stuff. We got Free 69, a little lipstick. You'll be putting that on tonight because you got some money. Michael M. Bernie Bro 69. Who else we got? Show me some more winners. Show me some more winners. Guys, congratulations. Congrats to everybody who won. Congrats to everybody who made it to a new level. Thank you so much for playing with me. I've been your host, Tyler Fisher. You can follow me right here on all the socials. Don't forget to come back tomorrow for some Friday the 13th Supernatural Trivia at 9 p.m. Eastern with Matt Richards. Until then, have a great night. Get some sleep. Goodbye.